The most painful slap doesn't come from an enemy. It comes from the hand you once trusted to hold you when you were at your weakest. I once had a best friend. His name was David. We met in college, ate together, studied together, even shared a tiny dorm room. David helped me survive my first terrifying exam and comforted me through my first heartbreak. Honestly, I thought of him as a brother, just not by blood. After graduation, I invited David to start a small business with me. We opened a cozy little coffee shop using our savings and a loan from my family. I handled the creative side, branding, design, marketing, while David managed operations and finances. The shop slowly gained traction. Review sites noticed us. Customers came back. It felt like our shared dream was coming true. Until one day. That day, I got a call from a former staff member. "Hey, did you know the cafe changed ownership?" I laughed. "What are you talking about? I co-own it." "Well, I saw the documents. Only David's name is listed now." My heart sank. I rushed to the bank and checked everything. Every account tied to the business had been updated. Ownership? Now listed under one person only, David Nguyen. I tried calling him dozens of times. No answer. I went to the shop. He wasn't there. The staff said, "He's off meeting new investors." A few days later, he texted me, cold and direct. "I think you should walk away. You didn't contribute as much as I did anyway." I didn't know whether to cry or laugh. The concept, the branding, the identity of the shop, all of it came from me. And just like that, he kicked me out of the very dream we built together. For 3 months, I fell into depression. I lost direction. I lost faith. Not in business, but in people. I wanted revenge. I wanted to expose him. But something stopped me. I remembered a quote, "Betrayal doesn't define you. How you rise after it does." So I began to write every memory, every heartbreak, every mistake, not for others, but for myself, to understand that my biggest mistake wasn't trusting the wrong person. It was not protecting myself. I started freelancing, offering content and brand consultation for small cafes. At first, it was just bits and pieces, but then people began to notice. They felt something in my story, because it was real. One day, an investor asked me, "Have you ever designed a full concept cafe before?" I smiled, a bit bitter. I did, but it was taken from me. He looked me in the eye and said, "Maybe it had to be taken so you'd be ready for one that's truly yours." That moment opened a new chapter. I became the creative director of a new cafe brand, this time with full legal ownership, a solid contract, and a team that respected me. A year later, I saw David again. He walked into an industry event, this time not as a business owner, but a PR staffer for a minor agency. He avoided eye contact. I didn't say a word. No anger, no revenge, no bitterness, just gratitude. Because without that betrayal, I would never have become who I am now. Sometimes the people you trust the most are the ones who teach you the harshest lessons. I broke. I crumbled. But in the rubble, I found someone stronger, wiser, more grounded. Me. If you're hurting from betrayal, don't close your heart. Use the pain as fuel. Let it be the fire that brings out your better self.